Obviously it's growing massively, and it's only going to grow a little bit more as we go on during this quarantine period. Okay, so welcome everyone to a new video. Now this week is going to be a little bit on my take on TikTok. Obviously it's growing massively, and it's only going to grow a little bit more as we go on during this quarantine period. And it's also going to be a pull day here in my home gym. I'll show you guys around. I'm just maneuvering this massive tripod around. So bar, I think this is what we're going to start off with. So let's have a look at our plan. So this is all kind of what I'm working with. I've got dumbbells ranging from 9 all the way up till 20. I've got the bar, I've got 100 kilos for the bar. And so this is what we got. So we've got pull-ups, dumbbell rows, seated shrug, seated. Okay, so I'm going to put the workout on screen up here. So we've got pull-ups, dumbbell rows, shrugs, dumbbell curls and preacher curl. Obviously I don't have a preacher curl here, so I'm going to have to use a modified version. I'm going to have to use the bench. But let's get this workout going. So to start off with, we've got the pull-ups. Now, my pull-up game is really weak, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a band. Now, we're going to do 4 sets of 8 pull-ups. Okay, so I'll take this off. I was a little bit warm, whatever. My battery's running out of my camera, so I really quickly want to talk about this. So someone asked me the other day, like, TikTok, right? Like, what's the deal with it? Is it good? Is it not good? Is it bad? Is it, like, what does it do for business? Now, I'm seeing a lot of people use it wrong. And what do I mean by wrong? Technically there is no wrong, you can use it however the hell you want to, but the best way that I found to use it is by actually not using it. A lot of people are using it as Instagram stories, and that's not the way to go about it. I've quickly changed it to the auto settings, hoping that it kind of sorts out the white balance on its own without me having to do it, which is great because it has. Now you can actually see me and I don't look like a ghost, so that's always a plus. Let's carry on with these curls. I'm going to switch to a barbell now, purely because I just feel like it a little bit more. I prefer barbells to dumbbells sometimes when it comes to curls, so. But yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of people who use those Instagram stories, which is probably like one of the worst things that you could possibly do what I'd recommend you do on it is instead find a sound. It doesn't actually even need to sound. Just find something that's like trending and literally just use it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm sweating like a bitch. I need to find a positioning that actually works, dude. Hopefully this is better. Yeah, so find an audio that works for you, that you like, and literally use that. It's not made for Instagram stories, it's not made for anything like that. It's made for like jokey, light-hearted content. You see a lot of people going on there and saying, oh, you know, this, that, the other. Like, don't get me wrong, I've got a couple of posts like that as well. I've got one which I saw about an NHS worker who was crying in her car, and like, then I've got a few more, but that's the only serious one. Like, I don't do them that often because I know that it's not that kind of a platform to do it on. I think I've got one serious one, then the rest are kind of just like mucking about and stuff, and it's pretty good. So let's get this last set of bicep curls in, and then we can move on to concentrations.
When I'm lonely in the dark, I know you are with me, yeah. Don't you see that I need you?
That's one thing you'll find out about me. I never stick to my program. I always improvise something. But, okay, so I think I better put a top on. So, as I said, it's not like Instagram. People are making that mistake, and it's really like, it's nothing like it. It's very different compared to Instagram. There's not, as I said, TikTok is more of a jokey around platform. It's not as serious as Instagram. It's not meant to be as serious as Instagram. It's more of a light-hearted platform. So, I'll give you guys a couple of examples on my personal TikTok page. You can see that I've got this.
The thing that pisses me off, right, is that normally, every other year, the weather in England is
You can
shit.
see that I'm just like talking about the
Because of
English weather.
coronavirus this year, it's good enough that my dad thought he'd do gardening. Fuck.
Then I've got another one, which is actually one of my most viewed videos, as you can probably see, with 32,500 views.
How to look good, step 1, eat less shit. How to look good, step 2, actually do some exercise. How to look good, part 3, and the final bit, don't take advice from anyone just because they look good.
And then finally, this one.
Okay, so I
It's
just
probably
finished
my
off at the gym.
favourite.
I go back to my car, sit down, shut the door, turn on my engine. This car's approaching me, it's slowing down. I'm like, no, don't do this. There's 5 spaces to my left. And she goes and parks the one next to me. Why?
So, you can see that it's very light-hearted. There's nothing serious about it. I'm just kind of messing around, saying whatever's on my head at that time. So it's just don't use it as Instagram stories. In my opinion, if you, during this time, right, where quarantine is pretty much on, like every country's on lockdown, your best friend will be this. If you've got a business online, your best friend will be this. It will be Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever. It will be all of those. And I'm not gonna lie to you, especially TikTok, especially where there's so little amount of people on there who actually create content. other than your big verified users, you will grow very quick. I've already got 1,100 followers basically, and only one of my videos went pretty much, not even viral. It's only got 32,500 views. Other videos have got like hundreds upon thousands of views. So, yeah. But basically what I wanted to say, I'm gonna go outside now, have a shower. I'm gonna be streaming between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock today. So when you see this video, go and check out twitch.tv/Alex Amorginos. I will leave the link here. I don't think I can leave it on a card actually. I don't think I can. I'll see if I can, I'll pop it up there. And it will be the first line of the description as well. Now, thank you guys for watching. Follow me on TikTok, it's Alex Amorginos PT. Follow me on Instagram, it's Alex Amorginos, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be released on Sunday at 6 o'clock. I'll see you all then.